Om Khadgam Chakra Gadeshu Chapu Parigha Chulam Bhusundi Sira Sankham Sandadatim Karesnenam Sarvang Bhusabratam Nilasmadit Pasmasya Padadasikam Sheve Mahakalikam Yamasto Tasapito Haro Kamaljo Hantum Madhum Kanthbha. I invoke the energy of Mahakali, the energy which was invoked by Brahma when the universe was facing the obstacles of Madhu and Kanthbha. One universe is present outside of me, the other one is present inside of me. And when for the first time I read this book, I was always in confusion. And you always ask me, did I read something? But I say, I'm sorry, I couldn't read the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. I could not read Ashtanga Yoga. But I want to confess to you that this book I read several times. Every time I read, confusion increased. I was trying to attain the wisdom, and they say that this is the book which gives you wisdom, which takes away all your agony. Every time I read, confusion increased, because wisdom is present in Vedas. And Vedic wisdom, when we fail to understand, then Puranas got written. This text is from Markandeya Purana. And if you go in Markandeya Purana, you can take this text from chapter 74 to 86. Okay, this book is from chapter 74 to 86 of Markandeya Purana. And it is supposed to give us wisdom which will lead us to enlightenment. And this is a kind of handy book or Bible of Tantra, wherein all the three energies are invoked. This invocation mantra which I did was the invoking the energy of strength. And energy of strength is very famous for fighting. The whole book is about fighting. Fighting between devils and divine, fighting between devils and divine. And Mother Goddess coming every time to help the divine. So what is this Mother Goddess? In the universe and in the inner universe of ourselves. In the universe I was able to relate it to two devils fighting, one divine has. But what significance this Sapsati has on a particular space of my inner self. And I could finally relate it. And that relation, that connection, what I made with this text on your beautiful request, I am happy and honored to share it with you. And it is the first chapter of the book which describes the fight between two devils produced by mala, produced by the dirt present in the ear of Narayana. And they started disturbing the whole universe. Now when they started disturbing the whole universe, Brahma, the self, gets disturbed. And it tries to find the divine help and invokes the energies present in the universe. There are three energies present in the universe: wisdom, wealth and strength. Books invokes all the three energies one by one, first strength, then wealth and then wisdom. Now you have to understand the inner significance of this fight, this battle, this war which is going on continuously. Madhu and Kanthbha are the two devils present in ourselves. Madhu is sweet. Kanthbha is sour or bitter. We heard the stories of the sweetness and bitterness. This sweetness and bitterness has another names also in your life. Accumulation and accumulator. Why sweetness is accumulation? And why and how bitterness is accumulator? Sweetness is the result of hard work you do. And how you do hard work? Like a honeybee, continuously working 18 hours a day. Right? And for what? For the sweetness. Why are you working hard in your life? Because you want to attain sweetness in your life. Otherwise there is no use of working hard. So how do you bring that sweetness? By accumulating the wealth. Now I have accumulated for the lifetime. I don't need to do anything now. And I think you spoke to me that you have to work for 60 up till 67 years of age because you have not accumulated enough sweetness. So we work very hard like a honeybee in a very bitter manner so that we can taste the sweetness. Now what is the problem? Problem is that you always get busy with working hard and that sweetness is taken away by somebody else. Whatever you accumulate, a thief comes and takes it away. Government comes and taxes it away. So life always remains in working and in working and in working and in working mode. Brahma, the self, is unhappy with Madhu and Kanthbha because it is struggling, it is trying to reach the enlightenment. What is self trying inside of yourself? It is trying to find your true self. It is trying to tell you several times during the day, you are not what you think you are. You are something different than what you think you are. Then what Brahma does? He requests to wake you. Self tries to wake our outer self, saying, please rise, please get up. And what you are doing? You are sleeping. And this chapter says, Vishnu is sleeping. Who is Vishnu inside of yourself? Satoguna. Satoguna, the divine nature of yours. So divine nature is sleeping. And the devilish nature has risen up and is continuously destroying ourselves. Then there is a possibility. He prays, self-praise, self tries to invoke the energy of strength. Please do something. And what strength does? It makes you sleep. And then Maha, the strength, comes out of the Vishnu's eyes and he awakes. Means, when you try to invoke the energy of strength, it goes out from you. Satoguna rises. Divine feelings rises. And then divine, there is only one work of divine and devil. They fight always. In the universe and also in the universe inside of ourselves. So they start fighting. Satoguna, the divine quality of yours, starts fighting with the Madhu and Kanthbha. Do not accumulate, you don't need. You don't need taste. Why you need sweetness? You don't need chocolate. Every time your divine self says, you don't need chocolate, devilish self says, oh, of course I need it. And then you eat the chocolate. So the sweetness and sourness or bitterness are related to taste. What is the most difficult thing to go from you? Is the taste. If taste goes away, there is no need for accumulation. Why are we accumulating? To eat nice things, to buy chocolate for all the times to come in, to be protected, to know that sweetness will be present for all time to come. That is why we need accumulation, and that is why we need the taste of sweetness and bitterness. Now, it says for 5,000 continuous years, Vishnu fights with Madhu and Kanthbha. So for 5,000 years, your divine quality is continuously fighting with the taste, with accumulation. Does it win? Does it win is the question. Can you destroy taste? can you destroy the capacity to accumulate? You cannot. It's the most difficult thing in the path of self-realization. So Madhu and Kanthbha are the hurdles on the path to self-realization. And what Satoguna says, stay unaffected, stay unbothered. Do not take into account the duality of things, the duality of tastes, sweet, sour or bitterness. Whatever Himanshu cooks, eat. That is what Guruji also says to you always. Whatever Himanshu cooks, eat. Do not worry about sweetness, sourness or bitterness in case you want to attain self-realization. How we do it is difficult because already Satoguna, the Vishnu, is fighting for last 5,000 years. And in these 5,000 years, he feels several times that he cannot win them, he cannot damage them, he cannot destroy them, he cannot do anything to them. Then Satoguna the divine praise the divine. Is there a way by which it can be done? It can only be done by divine intervention. And what is the divine intervention? A feeling in you, a feeling on your tongue. It doesn't matter, you know. And then Madhu and Kanthbha gets hypnotized. And they say, oh divine, we, the proud devils, are very happy with you. Whatever you want, ask and we will bless you. Devils are very committed. They are promise keeper. Never believe in divine, but you can always believe in devils. Whatever they will say, they will do. So what happens? Madhu and Kanthbha says, I am happy with you. You have fought a very nice and beautiful battle. I am happy and I appreciate your bravery. Tell me what you want. And then Vishnu says, if you are really happy with me, kindly get killed by me. If it was a divine, it will find out another way. But since the mighty energy of devilish has agreed to give the blessings, it says, okay, kill me. Kill me where you do not find water. Where is water element related to? It is related to your sacral chakra. Okay. And then what Vishnu does, he puts, someday somebody was asking me, where is the root chakra totally attached to, and why do you take your intention from toes to upwards? Why not from root chakra onwards only? And Vishnu puts them on his thighs and kills them. So, your divine intervention has to go to the root chakra. The effect of root chakra is maximum on your body in your thighs. And by concentrating there, you can get rid of, or you can become unaffected of the desire of your taste. The desire to accumulate. And the first step of any tantra work is to go beyond the desires of your sense organs. Last time I think I talked to you. There was a general feeling that sexuality is the most difficult desire to go away. But I do not agree with it. If you do not eat for 3, 4, 5 days, sexuality automatically goes away. What is the most difficult thing to kill, to destroy, to damage, to remove, is the taste and sense of accumulation. If you can get rid of this, then your path to spirituality opens up. And that is what the real significance of the first chapter of this text is. If you can understand this, it is gold, it is very valuable. If you cannot understand this, then it is all about swords, about fighting, about quarreling. But this fight is inside of yourself. You have to take the whole fight within you. And then you will see that every day something always comes out within you, and you start moving a little more on your path to your spiritual development, to self-realization. Thank you so much.